So we'll begin with sitting cross-legged, back straight, both the hands on the knees, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, completely let go. We'll just focus on our breathing for a minute or two until we wait for others to join. So we'll talk about one concept in yoga, which is called awareness. And before going to that, I would like to go a little deeper into the Sankhya philosophy, which I had mentioned before. So Sankhya philosophy is one of the most foundational philosophies of all the Indian other thinkings of philosophy. Now, the philosophy term itself is just a way of thinking. So it's really not set in stone that you must follow each and every word of that, but it is a way of thinking. That means whichever thinking is aligns with what you are right now, you can choose that thinking. But the goal of that is to especially calm your mind down so that it doesn't get agitated, restless because of all the events happening around you in the life. And with that calmness, you can then proceed to have a deeper connection to yourself. When our body is impure, when our pranic energy is all blocked up, and if your mind is all restless, there is no way you can reach that self we are talking about. And that's the reason philosophies gives us a very good background or a very stable background to connect to, so that we can have a particular thinking and understand how things happen around us and set our mind there and then slowly practice. Now, apart from that, Sankhya philosophy mentions, we had talked that Prakriti and Purusha, where Prakriti is everything happening around us, within us, outside, the reality and the world, whereas Purusha is the divine element, which is nothing of Prakriti, and it has no qualities, no gunas. It is independent. Now, within Prakriti, Sankhya philosophy mentions that it is divided again in two parts, that is Mula Prakriti and Vikriti. So, as the name suggests, Mula Prakriti means something which already exists, the root, and it is something like a cause. It's just there. Nothing changes in that. It can get modified, but it still stays the same. The other is Vikriti. As the name suggests, Vikriti, that is modifications. That is the one which gets created, produced. So it always divides it into these two aspects. And there are some elements which can be both. It can be a cause, it can be effect. Now the cause is that Mula Prakriti we are talking about, effect is what it produces. Now similarly, Sankhya philosophy gives an excellent knowledge of what this being is in the form of, at the highest comes So let's divide it into the categories first, and then we'll go to the our self. So it divides the whole Prakriti into again 4 categories. So one, which is, as we mentioned, which is the cause, the other, which is effect, and there is the third one, which is has both cause and effect, and the fourth category, which has nothing. It can have no cause, there is no effect, nothing affects that. That is the Purusha element. Now, within this cause and effect thing, you can imagine it like, say, our own buddhi, or the intellect, or mahat, as it is called in Sankhya, has both the qualities. It can be the cause, it can be the effect. And that is the awareness aspect which comes in the buddhi. Now, the cause is buddhi itself, and the awareness, or the effect is, it creates an identity, ahankar, within us of what we are. So that is the effect. And then ahankar itself can be cause, and it can cause effect of bringing in awareness of our tanmantras, that is our casual faculties of senses. So those are basically all what Sankhya mentions, divides our whole body into a lot of aspects of mahat, buddhi, ahankar, manas, that is your thought process, and then comes senses, like sense organs, our jnanendriya, and then our action organs, like hand, legs, speech, and all those 5. And then comes thought. Now, in this whole thing, you will see that the thought, actually, manas, is a product, it's an effect. So the thought is never a cause, it is always caused by something. And buddhi is at the highest from the human perspective. Buddhi is at the highest, then comes ahankar, and then comes the tanmatras, and from there everything else is controlled and comes into effect. So considering that, if you see, the awareness is at the highest, and which can lead you to the nearest of possibility of reaching to the cause. And buddhi itself is an effect of the Moola Prakriti. And that's how it came into existence. And it can also lose its existence. So this whole concept, I cannot really explain in 5 minutes what Sankhya philosophy is about in this domain, because it's extremely, there is a lot more which I can talk about. But basically what I wanted to come at is awareness is at this highest level, and the practice of yoga we want to align ourselves with that awareness, and bringing that awareness to this self and deepen that awareness as much as possible. It is not just a focus on the body, it is going a little more deeper, having a general observation of exactly what's going on within us, outside us. So we'll keep that in mind. We are going to do 2 sets today, and please do not go beyond your limits. If you feel that you cannot exceed but number of rounds, you can skip, stop, and then again begin. But keep a count of how much rounds you're doing for yourself, so that you can see your progress as we go for the next 1 week. So both the palms together, thumb touching the chest, back is straight. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, completely let go your whole body. We'll begin with prayer. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tatvam Pushan Apavranu Satyadharmaya Drishtaye. Om Mitraya Namaha. Bring both the hands up, look up towards the ceiling, and a little back bend. So you're pushing your feet towards the ground naturally to maintain your straight legs, bending only from the waistline. Your gaze is towards your hands. So stretch in neck, stretch in upper body, chest and abdomen. Maintain that. Keep a smile on your face. Hastuttanasana. You can imagine that the morning sun rays are falling on your upper body and you're trying to gain maximum heat from those rays. Om Raviye Namaha. Now, keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly bend down. Completely let go your upper body. Legs are straight, knees are locked. Head, face muscles, neck, shoulder, hands. So even Gita had mentioned that there is no greater knowledge than Sankhya, and there is no greater power than yoga. And Sankhya is considered the discriminative knowledge. And as the term defines the discriminative, that is, it is able to discriminate between the elements, and that comes through awareness. If we can keep our complete awareness on the practice. Om Surya Namaha. Now both the hands are beside your feet. Right leg goes back, right knee is on the floor. Again, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Face muscles are relaxed, neck, shoulder. Hands can be let go as much as possible just to maintain this pose. Ashwa Sanchalanasana. Breathe in, feel the stretch in the legs. Breathe out, let go your upper body as much as possible. So the most simplest awareness we can keep from our practice is bringing our attention on the muscles. That is at the gross level. We can begin with that and slowly use that like a bead in a mala. We go from one bead to the other. Like that, we start from the consciousness on the muscles and then breathing and slowly keep that awareness inward, keeping out all those thoughts. Om Bhanave Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg back. So your whole body is in one straight line, plank. Maintain straight body, maintain this pose. Take maximum advantage of the first slow round we do. Creating that attitude, that aspiration. All the other things, whatever might be happening in your life, is all set aside only for the duration of the session. And then you can take up later. But for this duration of the session, there is nothing else. It's only this self and the awareness that we are rotating. Om Khagaya Namaha. Both the knees on the floor, chest and chin straight towards the ground. Ashtang Namaskar. Chin, chest, both the palms, knees and toes. Only 8 parts touching the ground. Maintain that. And as you stay here for a little longer, you can let go your face muscles, your elbows, ankles. Om Pushane Namaha. Now straighten your body, head up, look up towards the ceiling. Both the legs are together, sole of the foot pointing up. Elbows are bent, supporting your back. As we bring our gaze upwards, maximum stretch in the neck, maximum curve of your spine. Legs are relaxed. Bhujangasana. Stay here. Maintain the pose. Complete awareness on the tailbone region. This discriminative power we are talking about, the discriminative knowledge we are talking about from Sankhya, is the base of Jnana Yoga. And it is one of the, considered the difficult path among the other path in yoga, because it needs an utmost sincerity to discriminate exactly what's happening within us and around us. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. And then middle body goes all the way up. Chin is closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Maintain the stretch in the legs. The calf muscles are stretched all the time as much as you are staying here. Face muscles are relaxed. Back of your ears are relaxed. Let the blood flow towards the top of the head. Mountain pose. With the current lifestyle that we have, we almost cannot start directly with the Jnana Yoga concepts. It's better to start with Hatha Yoga. Purify some amount as much as possible at the gross level. Purify the body. And it can happen both ways. Through the actions we take, the food we intake, what we do in our day-to-day life, and through awareness too. As we increase our awareness and we act upon what we observe, is a great way to start. And slowly, as the body and the pranic energy is cleansed, you will naturally be pushed towards the upward, towards the aspiration, towards that one goal. Om Mariche Namaha. Now both the knees are on the floor, right leg in the front, come up on your fingertips, look diagonally up. Again, maintain the stretch here, maintain this maximum gap between thigh, chest. Expand your chest, look diagonally up. Imagine that the light, the divine light, the higher consciousness light, whatever you want to name it, is entering from the center of your eyebrows, symmetrically aligned, and it is entering from there up to your navel region. Om Adityaya Namaha. And now we'll bring the other leg in the front. Both the feet are together. Straighten your legs. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, grab hold of your toes, ankles, calf muscle, whatever is available to you. Just grab hold of one part of your leg or feet. Maintain that grip. Knees are locked. Legs are straight. Complete focus on the tailbone region. Face muscles are relaxed. Padhastasana. Keep a smile on your face. If the thoughts come, do not engage with them. It's absolutely okay to have thoughts. That is the nature of the mind or the manas. It's always going to, it's a nitya. It's always going to be there. But we can keep our awareness there or out of it. And we want to keep it just here towards the body, towards the breathing, and keeping a smile. And then you can let go your hands. Om Savitre Namaha. Now keeping your arms beside your ears, slowly come up. Look up towards the ceiling and a little back bend. Again, maintain the stretch in the upper body. You're bending only from the waistline. Keeping a smile on your face. Let there be maximum spread of your upper body. Back is relaxed. Om Arkaya Namaha. And then you can spread your arms wide, sideways, and then Pranamasana. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. So that completes our first half round, the most important round, which we do slowly, and we build that attitude, what we want to focus on for today. And we keep everything else which is going on in our life aside. Imagine that this is like the seed which we are building here in the session, which is absolutely different than what's going on in your life. And you start growing that seed. And the fertilizer or the food to it is the awareness. So we'll begin with the left side. I'll tell the breathing pattern. Whoever wants to practice more of breathing, left side, breathe in, both the hands up, both the hands down. As you breathe out, breathe in, left leg back, breathe out, right leg back. Hold your plank, hold your breath, go in Ashtang, head up Bhujang. As you breathe in, breathe out, mountain pose. Chin closer to chest, heels pushing towards the ground. Breathe in, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands. Breathe out, Pranamasana. So now we'll do the next 2 rounds together, a little slower, and then we are going to pick up pace. The right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in Ashtanga, head up Bhujang, mountain pose, both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamasana. We'll do the left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in Ashtanga, head up Bhujang, mountain pose, both the knees on the floor. This time left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamasana. 3rd round together, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, go in Ashtanga, head up Bhujang, and then mountain pose. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, go in Ashtanga, head up Bhujang, mountain pose, both the knees on the floor, left leg in the front, right leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamas. Now next 6 rounds, we are going to do all continuous as fast as possible. I'm going to be speeding a little more. So it's possible that you might not be able to catch up with the speed, and that's absolutely fine. Keep continuing at your own maximum pace. We want to see that breathlessness as we go towards more rounds. Stop whenever you feel that you cannot do more rounds. So we'll do next 6 rounds without stopping. Fast, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going on down, head of bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left leg in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamasana, left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going up to hang, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, spread your arms, Pranamasana, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going up to hang, bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana, left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going up to hang, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Third one faster, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up, Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, pranam. Fourth round, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Two more faster, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Last one, right side, both the hands up, both the hands down, right leg back, left leg back, going ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back, going ashtanga, bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up, pranamas. Take your time to finish your 6 rounds. Next 3 rounds we'll do together, a little slower, and then we are going to do six batch. Next set. Let your breathing come back to a little closer to normal. As we go a little faster, you'll see that our awareness on keeping the smile, letting go the muscles, goes a little backwards. So you can try to keep that awareness because that helps you to go a little faster. When you're not stretching the muscles you do not need, you conserve some energy there. You become more lighter as you let go some of the muscles. So you can do more rounds that way. And keeping a smile as the first stage. So we'll begin next 3 rounds together. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Right leg back, left leg back. Go in Ashtang. Head up Bhujang as you breathe in. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, right leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg, left leg in the front. Both the hands up as you breathe in and breathe out. Pranamasana. We'll do the left side. Both the hands up as you breathe in. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Plank, hold your breath. Go in Ashtang. Head up Bhujang. As you breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, left leg in the front. Right leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. Next 2 rounds together. A little slower. Right side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Right leg back. Left leg back. Go in Ashtang. Head up Bhujang. Mountain. Right in the front. Left in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Bhujang. Mountain. Left in the front. Right in the front. Both the hands up. And Pranamasana. Third one together. Right side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Right leg back. Left leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Bhujang. Mountain. Right in the front, left in the front, both the hands up. Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down, left leg back, right leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Bhujang, mountain, left in the front, right in the front, both the hands up. Pranamasana. Now, again, we'll take a small break here, and then we are going to start with the 6 and 6 set, or 6 and 6 rounds. As we do this number of rounds, you can also focus on different aspect in each set. Say, for example, first 3 rounds, you can focus only on letting go the muscles, more on that rather than breathing or keeping a smile. You can more focus on letting go the muscles. Each pose you go, make sure that you remind yourself of that muscle you are going to let go. The next 3 rounds, you can more focus on the breathing aspect and see how you're doing breathing, whether you're rightly doing breathe in and out in that pose. And in the next 3 rounds, you can focus on keeping a smile. You can let go the other aspect, but make sure that you keep a smile on each and every pose as you go. So you can keep rotating your awareness on different aspects as you practice different rounds. And then combine all these 3 in the final one. So next 3 rounds we are going to do together, but we'll try to focus more on relaxing the muscles, both the palms together, thumb touching the chest. So your whole body is let go here, spine is straight. Both the hands up, let go your back muscles. Let there be stretch in the upper body. Breathe out, let go your upper body, face muscles, back of your ears. Right leg back. Again, let go upper body. Look diagonally up. Left leg back. Face muscles are relaxed. Plank. Go in Ashtang. Again, let go your elbows, ankles, face muscles. Straighten your body, head up, let go leg muscles. Mountain pose, chin closer to chest. Let go again your face muscles. Let the blood flow towards the top of the head. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front. Maintain the stretch in the thighs. Let go your upper body. Left leg in the front. Again, straighten your legs. Legs are stretched. Upper body is let go. Face muscles, back of your ears. Both the hands up. Back is relaxed. Spread your arms. Pranamasana, whole body is relaxed. We'll do the left side. So we'll do this by our own self. I'll go a little faster. Left side, both the hands up, both the hands down. Left leg back, right leg back. Go in Ashtanga, head up Bhujang. Mountain pose. Left leg in the front, right leg in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranam. Again, keep your focus on the muscles. Let go the muscles. Use only the energy you need. Only the muscles which are absolutely needed for the pose. Right side, both the hands up, both the hands down. Right leg back, left leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Head up Bhujang. Mountain. Right in the front, left in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Head up Bhujang. Mountain. Left in the front. Right in the front. Both the hands up. Spread your arms. Pranam. Right side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Right leg back. Left leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Head up Bhujang. Mountain. Both the knees on the floor. Right leg in the front. Left leg in the front. Both the hands up. Pranamasana. Left side, both the hands up. Both the hands down. Left leg back. Right leg back. Go in Ashtanga. Bhujang. Mountain. Left in the front. Right in the front. Both the hands up. Pranamasana. So we did 3, keeping our complete awareness on the muscles. The next 3 we'll again do together, but this time we'll try to focus more on the breathing. Let your breathing come back close to normal. Your whole body is straight. Now first, breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, right leg back. Breathe out, left leg back. Hold your breath, go in Ashtanga. Head up Bhujang as you breathe in. Mountain as you breathe out. Both the knees on the floor, right leg in the front as you breathe in. Breathe out, left leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, Pranamasana. We'll do the left side with breathing. Breathe in, both the hands up. Breathe out, both the hands down. Breathe in, left leg back. Breathe out, right leg back. Go in Ashtanga as you hold your breath. Breathe in, Bhujang. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, left leg in the front. Breathe out, right leg in the front. Breathe in, both the hands up. Pranamasana. That was 1 round with breathing. We'll do our own awareness of breathing. And next 2 rounds, I'll only say right side and left side, and you can do your own rounds. So right side, right leg back. And while coming back, right leg in the front. Awareness on the breathing, left side. Left leg back. Left leg in the front. Pranamasana. So we'll do the next one again by self, right side, both the hands up. Right leg back. Right in the front. Left side. Left leg back. Left leg in the front. So now we have next 6 rounds to be done to finish the 2 sets for today. We'll again do the as fast as possible, but this time you can keep the focus on your smile for the next 3 rounds, and the last 3 rounds you can keep general awareness on all the 3 aspects. I'm only going to say right side and left side, and you can do your own practice. As I said, there is no compulsion to follow the perfection of any pose, but at the same time, when we focus on the muscles and stretch the right muscles and relax the alternate ones, we naturally settle into the right pose for the body we have right now. So we'll maintain that and we'll do the next 3 rounds. Palms are together, thumb touching the chest, back is straight. As fast as possible without stopping, continuous all 6 rounds. I'm only going to say right and left side. Right side. 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 Left side. Do 2 more, right side. Left side. Last one, right side. Left side. Take your time to finish your rounds. As we do faster rounds, you'll have to focus more on breathing, and you might want to work on certain poses where you need little synchronization of breathing. Try to keep the focus inward and see the difference from beginning of the session to now. The change at the physical level, at the pranic level, the thoughts level. Try to just be aware of the difference. As Sadhguru mentions that it is the inner engineering. The same way the Sankhya philosophies actually give you the inner science of how it has interpreted the world around us and the divine, and how we can align our practice, keeping all those thinking in the mind. Even in Sankhya philosophy, it is mentioned that through the Shruti or the scriptures which we listen or read, it is still not the way to solve the pain or the problem we are dealing with of our day-to-day life, but it is actually living that or knowing that discriminative knowledge. Only that is what brings the complete solution. And that's why it is only the practice which can take us one step ahead of what we want to do. All the theories, all the philosophies are good to listen, but we might not be able to perceive them perfectly. We'll now do Shavasana. Both the feet are apart. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. Let go your whole body. You can move your head. You can move your back. I'm going to name different parts of the body. Bring your awareness on that part. Clench those muscles, move that part, and then let go. We'll start with both the toes together, both the feet fingers, both the feet together, ankles, calf muscles, knee joint, thigh muscles. You can move your legs. You can bend them, cross them, or do any movement with your legs, just so that you feel all the muscles there, and then you're completely letting them go, surrendering it to the gravity, not holding on to any of the muscles of legs. Bring your attention on lower back, middle back, upper back, your whole spine, your whole back. Feel the weight of the back on the ground. Now bring your attention on both the shoulders, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, palms, and fingers. Again, you can bend your hands, cross them in the front, or stretch above your head, or sideways, any movement, and then let go. Both the hands are beside the body, palms facing up. Bring your attention on neck, chest, stomach, abdomen, your upper body, back of your neck, back of your head, top of your head, forehead, eyebrows, eyeballs, nose, cheeks, upper lip, chin, jaw, tongue, and teeth. Both the ears together, back of your ears. Your throat, your whole face is relaxed. You can try to let go your folds on the forehead and back of your ears. Forehead, back of your ears. Forehead, back of your ears. And the last time, forehead, back of your ears. Your whole face is let go, your whole body is relaxed. Now bring your attention on breathing. Take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to give you some visualizations to do. Try to visualize it as real as possible, as if it's happening right now with you. Imagine that you're lying on grass. Feel the touch of the grass the feet, hands, back of your head. Feel the smell of the soil and the grass. Now, as you stand up and start walking on the grass, you're barefoot and feel the touch of the grass as you walk. Imagine that there is an old well in front of you. It's a small well where the walls of the well are above ground as well. So you start walking and taking a round of this well, observing the walls and the pulley which is attached. Try to visualize those rocks, the old rocks with which this well is built. The pulley looks like very old, and the other side of the rope has a bucket attached to it. Now you take that bucket in your hand and you are holding on to the other side of the rope, and you let go that bucket all the way inside that well. You can't see anything right now inside the well. It's too deep, too dark to see anything at all. And as you leave this bucket in, the rope starts to loosen, the buckets with full speed starts to go inside. And after a point, you can't even see the bucket. But you can feel that something is going in with full speed, and you're letting go that rope, and thud, one sound echoes, and you know that the bucket is now all the way in and there is water there. As you pull that rope, you can sense the bucket is full. You start pulling the rope. You again gaze towards the depth of this well and you can't see anything. But you know that you have this water-filled bucket right at the other side. And you start pulling this rope all the way. As you pull, with each rotation of this rope on the pulley, the bucket is moving half a meter up. Now, as it comes halfway through, you can see something, maybe a little light on the bucket, something blurry. And now you pull it a little more, and now you can see that, yes, there is water, and you can see the bucket. And now it's all the way up in the clear light, and you have taken the bucket up and on the side of the well. I want you to imagine now that there is somebody else holding that rope. And now you have emptied that bucket and you are inside that bucket. Now that bucket is now thrown in the well. You are inside that bucket and you are going all the way from the light to the dim light to the complete darkness, all the way down in the deep darkness. You do not know, you cannot see anything. You do not even know whether you exist. You can't see yourself. You can't see your surrounding. You are in complete darkness, and thud, the bucket reaches all the way down, and you know you have reached the depth of this well in complete darkness. And now that somebody who is holding that rope has started pulling the rope, and you can sense that you are moving up, inch by inch, little by little. The only thing you can see is some light upwards, but you cannot see anything around you. And now you start moving up. And slowly, as you reach halfway through, you can now see your body a little bit. There is blurry vision. You can see few things around you. And as you move a little bit more, inch by inch, slowly there is more light, more clarity, more things to look for. And now you go all the way up in the complete light. Everything is absolutely clear. You're out of that darkness and you're now brought outside, and you jump out of that well. And now you move again back to the place where you were lying on the grass. Imagine that you're now again back to the same place. Bring your awareness in the center of your eyebrows. Bring your awareness back to the body and breathing. You can move your feet, move your hands, bend one leg, turn to one side and sit. Thank you for joining.